Alright, I cut that a little short as we are about to go racing here. Don't mind my mouse noise. For some reason it's not working very well right now. But tonight we got 10 trucks, 10 Pro 2 lights tonight doing battle at Crandon long after we had an awesome battle over at with the street stocks here. These guys have lined it up, got some practicing, and they're ready to go. These are the Just a Trim Lawn Service Pro 2 lights that we're going to watch here tonight. With tonight's podium, sponsored by Powers Custom Cups. Well, these guys are going to battle it out hard here tonight. It should be a good one as a Season 3 opener is going to start here now. Hold on. I'm trying to find something my mouse will work better on. Maybe this? Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely better. Maybe, maybe not. Alright. I am definitely struggling with the mouse. I think I hit it too hard and knocked something loose. But we are going to go green flag racing. Let's throw it to the chopper as we got Clint, Anthony, Jared, Nick, and Cody starting in heat race number 1, and they are off. Pretty even start. Looks like the only one losing ground was Clint, but now he's gaining it back as Nowak is falling back. Oh, who's going to get that? Oh, the two of Clint gets off the wall as they're going to dive it down in through the turn. That was pretty wild. Beating and banging. Oh, 3 wide. Can they make it work? Nowak getting turned out. Somehow they all keep it straight. Sorry, guys. I am trying to figure out what is going on with my mouse here. This is definitely out of whack. Alright. These guys are diving it in. They're going to cross the line for the first time here tonight as we're going to start lap number 2 with Anthony in the lead. And where did that go? Yeah, definitely having issues here. Trying to control this mouse. So Anthony out in the lead in that number 217. As Jared is in tow trying to catch him to take heat race number 1. The heat race number 1 victory as Clint has issues as he's trying to catch up to the rest of the field. Cody with a K in that 4th position. Nick Nowak in 3rd. Jared Powers, J-Pow in that 2nd position. Anthony in 1st. Guys, we just had an exciting one earlier, man. Can't say enough about the racing that these guys put on as we got people on YouTube and Facebook watching now, guys. What's up? Who's your picks? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let me know who your picks are tonight. As Anthony is definitely looking like a favorite here. Hold on. Alright, I am back. I'm trying to get this mouse to work better. Just cleaned it up a little bit. Seems like it's working. As Anthony is in the lead, J-Power's in 2nd. Nick Nowak trying to dig in on him. As Anthony has a 1.8 second lead over 2nd place. 2nd place is the main battle here right now. As J-Powers is trying to defend, but Nowak is definitely gaining on him. As we're going to see what kind of lap times they pull this time by. Yeah, Anthony's looking good way out in the front in that 217, flying through the air. flying. As we jump on board with J Powers, trying to dig in on Anthony. Nothing he can do as Anthony's got a 2.5 second lead here. Nowak sitting in third, trying to dig in on him. Through Cowboy Corner, they're going to get 1 lap to go this time by when Anthony crosses the start-finish line. J Powers with a ton of pressure with Nowak. Nowak's going to dive it in. Can he get the spot as he's getting a nice run side by side coming across the line? Battle for second is definitely heating up here as Nowak was almost a second faster than Powers last time. But hey, it's one thing to be faster. It's another thing to pass him as Powers has got great defense going on right now. Swings a little wide, but Nowak's not able to take advantage of that. Down this long straightaway, can Nowak set himself up as he goes wide? He's going to go high and try and cut it low. Can he get the position? Powers blocks him as Nowak's stuck on his back bumper. Now they're going to drag race down the straightaway as it's too much room for Powers to block. Nowak is there. Nowak trying to take over that second spot. Can't quite do it yet as Powers gets a good run, and he's going to keep that second spot. Nowak all over the back bumper, everything but pushing him around here. As Anthony, 4 seconds out, is looking real strong here tonight. Nowak digging underneath. Can he take advantage of it? They're going to be side by side. No, he's going to fall back to third. One more opportunity as they dive it into the final corner. Nowak sends it. Can he get the run off? Oh, Powers cuts it a little short, and they were side by side coming across the line. Oh, this is the last lap. I thought the last one was. I'm sorry, my bad. Wow. I could have swore it said lap 4 last time as Powers gets sideways, and he's going to lose that second spot. Nowak to second. Powers to third. Now he's got to contend with Cody. As Cody's starting to reel these guys in. Nowak now feeling comfortable in second. Nothing he can do with Anthony. He's just got to sit there and ride and not make any mistakes. As Anthony is looking to take heat race number 1 victory here tonight. Anthony up by 5 seconds. Nowak way back here. Powers behind him. Cody trying to reel him in. Unless something drastic happens, this is the way it looks like it's going to finish here tonight. Heat race number 1 with Nowak in second. Anthony in first. One more corner. Can't make a mistake here. As Anthony dives it in. Perfect. He's going to take the victory for heat race number 1. Nowak's going to take second. J-Pow in third. Cody with a K in fourth. And Clint's going to bring it home fifth. And we're going to go on to heat race number 2. Some good racing right there. Definitely some good racing there. We're going to go chopper view again once I can click on somebody. Chopper. All right, so far we got Connor on the right. Taylor in the middle. Nathan in that 19. The 77 of Luke. And now Oliver. Oliver Golden looking for some redemption after that street stock race. Can he get it here tonight? In the Pro 2 lights. Getting ready to go green flag racing. Green. Now we got a drag race going as Oliver's digging in that grass. Gets a good jump, but Luke with a great jump on that outside lane. He's going to get to the dirt first. They're going to be side by side. Side by side as Luke's going to come out ahead. Here comes Connor Berry in that number 28 machine. Expect him to be fast tonight as they dive it in through the corner here. Bump as Taylor gives a bump to Connor Berry. Everybody in line, all close together. Let's see what happens through Cowboy Corner. Connor's going to dive it in up underneath Oliver. Oh, they make contact. Taylor's going to take advantage. 3 wide. 3 wide as Nathan gets in the back of Taylor. Down into the final corner. Looks like Luke's going to lead lap number 1. Oliver trying to dig back underneath Connor. Oh, he catches the inside wall. Taylor's going to be all over his back bumper as Connor's going to dig in on our leader. Meanwhile, they're battling it out for that 3rd spot. Taylor and Oliver are going to duke it out as Connor's up underneath Luke. Can he take advantage of it? No. As Taylor gets in the back of Oliver, here comes Nathan in the 19. Nathan's going to take advantage of the contact. Can he take the 3rd spot? He takes 4th and pushes Taylor to the back of this one. This is a close battle here. Nathan sends it in. Oh, gets into Oliver a little bit. Oliver's going to keep the spot. Here comes Taylor on the outside. He's going to try and take the spot from Nathan. He's going to do it up to 4th. Man, what a battle back here. As Connor's looking to work the leader. Connor wants that lead. Can he get it? As he's staying right on the back bumper of Luke. And that number 77 machine. Luke's going to play defense, roll it down through the bottom. As Connor goes high, tries to cross him over, can't do it. Luke actually pulls out on him. Luke gains a little ground coming out of Cowboy corner there, in through the last corner as Connor closes back in the gap. Working lap number 3. Connor still in tow in 2nd. Oliver in 3rd. Taylor in 4th. Nathan in 5th. Nobody really making any ground here. We're going to keep an eye on this lead as Connor's trying to dig in on him. Can he get a position and take that number 1 spot? Luke looking real good tonight as he seems to be pulling away from Connor at certain points of the track. Can he protect that 1st position and take heat race number 2? What's up, Uncle Kenny? How are you? AMX started up race number 1, season 3. Connor Berry digging in. Real close to the wall there. I've been saying digging in a lot. Luke in the lead. Oliver hoping they both mess up. He can take the victory. Taylor in 4th. Can Taylor get to Oliver? They were looking pretty close. Still looking close time-wise. We're going to see what they do at the start-finish line this time by. I'm doing all right. Hanging in. Daughter wasn't feeling good tonight after school. This time by, what were the lap times? It looked like Luke was the quickest that time by. Everybody's so close in times right now. With who they're racing, these top 2 are definitely faster than the rest, but their lap times are real close. Lap number 3, working it. Can Connor do anything with Luke? Luke is actually gapping him almost 1 second there going into the hairpin as Connor's able to make up some ground through there. Got it down to about 7/10 of a second. As they'll be getting the white flag this time by. Meanwhile, in the back, nobody really doing any racing as Nathan's falling back. Taylor, oh! Oliver gets the inside of the corner there. Is that going to affect him? Can Vandenbush take advantage of it as Oliver blinks out? Oliver having connection issues. Go back up to the front as this battle's trying to intensify. Going to get the white flag this time by. Can Connor Berry do anything with Luke? He's going to dive it in through the last corner. Gain some ground. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. Connor almost gets the inside wall there. He was about 1/10 slower than Luke. So he's definitely losing ground on that number 77, who's running a... Yeah, she just... A little fever. Gave her some ibuprofen. It went down and it's going back up now, but she's... Oh, contact! As Luke goes a little high there. Connor almost able to capitalize on it. almost time to give her another little bit of ibuprofen, see if we can get the temperature back down again. It's not too bad. Luke made that mistake. Connor couldn't capitalize on it. Luke back out to a 6/10 of a second lead. Couple more corners are going to decide heat race number 2. Can Connor do anything with him? He's going to send it in there. Not able to close the gap. Luke looking pretty good. He's just got to execute this jump in one more turn to take the victory. And heat race number 1, Luke, our victor here in heat race number 1. Connor in second. Oliver's going to bring it home third. Taylor in fourth. And Nathan in fifth. Man, this is going to be a good heat race. These guys are so evenly matched. Or a good feature. These guys are so evenly matched. We got a little bit of a warm-up here. As these guys are going to take the track. Take to the track, maybe. Yes, no. 3 minutes here for these guys to figure out if they can improve their trucks. Anthony's jumping out. Anthony out there quick. As he was heat race winner number 1. Here's Cody with a K. He's trying to get faster. But man, that was that last heat was pretty good. That last heat was definitely pretty good there. Kept me on my toes. Connor tried to capitalize on that mistake that Luke made, but wasn't able to, so see if he's able to do something in the feature here tonight. Really? So put your picks in. Who do you think's going to win tonight? As we got a list of good drivers. Got Nick Nowak in the 145. Taylor Vandenbush in the 89. Nathan Matoxin in that 19. Cody with a K in that number 4 machine. J Pow in the 48. Clinton in the number 2. And Connor Berry in the 28. Oliver Golden in the 70. Anthony in the 217. And Luke in that number 77. Who's your favorite? Put it down in the chat. Let me know. Ooh, that's brutal. I got a feeling Connor will make some good adjustments here. Definitely feel like Connor will make some good adjustments. I think, according to that statement that Jeff said, that that J Powell might need to make a couple adjustments. He's good at all the wrong things. He's got about 35 seconds left in practice. Anthony to the top of the chart. He's the first one that got a lap in. Everybody looking to get like one lap. They're just trying to figure out the track, see what little changes they can make. Connor with the fastest lap there. About 0.3 of a second faster than Taylor. These guys know what they're looking for. They might not put down the blistering fast lap you might think. Look at that. Luke to the top of the charts again by 0.7 of a second. As warm-up is done, and we're going to go to the feature. Time for the feature. Just need somebody to go ahead and grid up. There we go. Cody with a K, thank you. Well, I shouldn't have thanked you that soon because you bowed. All right. We are going to have Anthony in that number 1 position, Luke in the number 2, Nowak in that 3rd position, Connor in 4th, J Powell in the 5th position, Oliver Golden in 6th, Cody in 7th, Taylor Vandenbush in 8th, Clint in 9th, and Nathan in 10th. Guys, remember this series is brought to you by Just a Trim. lawn service. Make sure you guys support them if you get a chance. Get them, J-Pow. Get them, J-Pow. J-Pow is starting right there in the middle. Right next to Oliver. That's going to be a good door battle as they take the green flag out. Here it comes. Getting ready to go green. Oh!
Green, green, green.
That was Taylor. I think he jumped it. Taylor jumps the start. That's going to hurt. As who's going to get the hole shot? It looks like it's going to be Anthony to the point. Luke on his heels as Oliver was all over the back bumper of that number 77. Contact through the field, but somehow they all keep it straight. The two up into Connor. Connor's got to do some digging. Oh! We got one turned around. That was Cody up on his roof. He's going to flip. Where's Lance when we need him? Gasses it and goes. Vandenbush off the track. He's going to go into the pits. As these guys are going to battle it out up at the front as Luke takes the lead from Anthony. Anthony tries to uproot him and take that spot. Oh, the two crush J-Pow as J-Pow's turtled on his roof. He's going to end up having to tow. That's some tough luck for that number 48. Let's go take a... Well, we'll take a look in a minute. Yeah, we're going to go take a look and see exactly what happened to J-Pow. Watch this. The two's going to send it right into the door of the 48. Oh, no. He sent it. Put it in there. J-Pound didn't know he was there. They just ran out of room. All right. We're going to go back to the lead. Luke in first. Anthony in second. Oliver in third. Connor trying to dig in and catch these guys. Oh, Connor! Connor dies. He's sent to the pits. Tough luck for Connor as he goes flying off the track. Luke, Anthony, and Oliver have a little three-car battle here as they're pulling away. It's so hard not to watch this view. Oliver having some connection issues. I don't know how that's going to play a role with the guys that they're racing around. As we got Cody, Connor, and J-Pow all off the track right now. Are they going to be able to get enough around? They do get a wave around if they end up a lap down, but they only get one lap. J-Pow now one lap down. He's pulling out. Oh, no, he's not. Barry's now a lap down. Connor Barry now a lap down. I don't know if these guys are going to come back out or not, but they definitely had to wait on a tow to get back to the pits and then get back out. Good little battle here trying to brew for the first position as Anthony sends it over the jump. Luke with a fast truck here today. He's got a 7/10 of a second lead over second place Anthony. Man, I thought Anthony was going to be fast, but look at Luke in the 77. He's putting on a clinic here. He's got a 1 second lead over second place. I'm speechless, Sam. I'm speechless. All right, so I'm looking now. It looks like Powers is one lap down, and maybe Barry got back out. If Barry's back out, it looks like they might all be back out. They're all back out on the track. Is Powers at least one lap down here? Hard to tell. The ticker just totally goofed up on us, so it'll correct itself here in a minute. As we have Luke in the lead, currently in first place. Anthony trying to catch him. Man, Anthony takes some crazy jumps there, but somehow always keeps it straight. I watch him land. I kind of expect him to die, and he doesn't. All right, I'm going to refresh my ticker because I don't know if it's iRacing side or my side, but it takes just a second to refresh it. As Anthony does look to be closing in on the 77 again. 77 losing some speed as the track slickens out. Anthony digging in on him. Can he get there? Luke in the lead. All right, so Powers is one lap down. Everybody else is still on the lead lap. Barely. Connor's not that far in front of these guys. As he's going through, yeah. Connor's barely still on the lead lap. Remember, lap 6, we will get a break. These guys will restack them, so everybody who's out of it right now will be back in this one. As Powers, I believe, will get a wave around. Anthony definitely closing in. He's only 3.5 tenths behind our leader. Meanwhile, Oliver losing these guys. It's so crazy to watch their setup to get the truck sideways for the next turn when they hit the jump. And like, just to watch that setup is kind of amazing. I mean, that's what lots and lots of practice does, because I wouldn't even think of doing that. Anthony trying to dig in hard on the 77 as he was gaining ground, but it doesn't look like he's gaining the same way. Let's see who's faster this time by. Anthony just a little bit faster than Luke that time. Let's see if that can translate into a pass before the break. They should be getting the yellow flag this time by. Oh, Anthony's going to lose some ground through the flip pass section here. As they shove it into the hairpin, Anthony tries to dig in. He does close a little bit. Now it's all about these jumps and these little curves. Let's see if they can hit these right. One little mistake could cause a lot of issues. I mean, if you remember, we watched Oliver lose the lead, but with a mistake, anything can happen here. It doesn't matter if you're in the lead or if you're in the last. Anybody can make a mistake. Coming to the yellow flag this time by. They're going to send it into the last corner. Luke's looking pretty good. I don't think Anthony's going to get there, as Luke was able to gap him out some more. I believe the yellow flag should be out now, as it is, and Jared should be able to get his lap back here. Pretty sure. Pretty sure he's able to get his lap back. All right, guys, let me know if you can hear me and tell me if I... Oh, you can still hear that. That didn't seem to make any difference. I gotta mess with the sound to get rid of some of the background noise, like my chair squeaking. I believe... Are they gonna park it? There they are. Now they're gonna park it. All right, let's see who's in the Discord. Are you laughing at my chair? I was trying to get rid of that noise. I tried the noise suppression, but my chair's just too damn loud. All right, let's see who's in Discord. That looks like the Connor's catching up, but I know Powers has to drive around. I don't know if I'm going to have time to pull somebody in or not. But Anthony looking fast here tonight. I wonder if he's got anything. I'm not that old. Oh, okay. All right, they're going to go green flag. I'm not going to have time to pull anybody in as I was trying to decide who to pull in, and I definitely need to figure out why this mouse isn't working very well. I probably got to take it apart and clean it. As they are going to go green flag racing. Luke in control of this one. Can he lead the rest of it? As the green flag is out, he sends it. Luke in the lead as Anthony's got pressure from Oliver. Oliver all over the back of Anthony. Down through the hairpin. Oh, there was contact, but we couldn't see it because he blinked as Anthony hooks him around. Oliver definitely having connection issues there. That's gonna hurt Anthony a lot. Here comes Nowak in the 145. He's back in a podium position. Can he take second this time? Mr. Consistency. Oh, God. I just got what you said. Oh, Connor. Connor with contact. Almost gets turned around. Come on, Connor, dig. Connor probably should be one of the fastest people out here. Definitely having issues getting around. Getting around these drivers. He's sitting there in the 5th position. Nowak and Taylor working in that 3rd and 4th position. So far, J Pow making his way back up through the field as he didn't play any revenge over on the number 2 as they got together and he got flipped earlier. Yeah, Connor is. I don't know. He's struggling. He's struggling. Need some lube. Right now, we don't have a battle for the lead. Second place pretty secure as Nowak's going to be trying to protect here as Taylor's gaining on him. Connor Berry gaining on all of them in that number 28 machine. Can he manage to snag a podium finish? Nathan in the 19 behind them. J-Pow plowing his way up through the field. Pow. In that number 48, he's made his way up to 7th. J-Pow looking good coming up through the field. Just might not be enough time as they are running lap number 8 right now as he gets around Oliver for that 7th position. Pow. Yep. Ooh, Anthony comes down hard. That's going to hurt his momentum. He's going to lose more ground to the leader as Nowak has a mirror full of Taylor. Taylor's going to look for a spot to get up underneath the 145. He does as Connor's up in the picture now. Here comes the battle for 3rd, the final podium spot. As these guys are going to drag race down into the final corner and complete lap number 8. Taylor trying to dig up underneath. Can he get there? No, nothing happens as they fall back in line, but Connor in the background ready to pounce. Can this number 28 get a podium finish? He's going to get up underneath Taylor, not quite. He's going to fall back in line as 3rd, 4th, and 5th riding a train down this long straightaway over the bumps and through the hairpin. Let's see if anybody makes a mistake here. No, they all look pretty good. Connor seemed to struggle the most there. As we go back, J-Pow and Oliver battling it out, but we got to go back to this battle as this is looking to be good. Nick pulling away. Got a little bit of a breathing room as Taylor's reeling him back in now. Gonna be 2 to go this time by. Yeah, the mistakes definitely make a big difference. You gotta have mistakes here. As Luke making 0 mistakes here, way out in the front by 2.3 seconds. Anthony trying to make up ground, but definitely losing it. This time by, let's see what the speeds are. 124.234, 124.349. So right now, wow, Connor's the fastest one with a 124.12 right now. But in the top 3, it's definitely clearly Luke the fastest. As they get contact between Connor and Taylor, Connor's going to lose some ground. Can he dig back in there? Connor having a rough one here tonight as we got 2 laps to go. Can Connor get that podium finish? He's going to have to work for it. As Taylor doesn't want to give up 4th, he wants to get an opportunity to battle Nick for that podium spot. Excuse me. So what are you doing, Caleb? Besides not running, whatchamacallit, Cedar Lake. Nick able to pull away from 4th place Taylor. Can Taylor do anything to change that? As they're going to get 1 to go this time by. Here comes Connor up underneath Vandenbush. Can he do anything? No. He's got to fall back in line. 1 lap to go when they cross the start finish. I thought it was 1 to go. Yeah, okay. It is 1 to go. All right. Luke gets the white flag as he's lost a ton of ground on Anthony. Anthony's closed that gap by about 1 second. But 1.3 seconds in 1 lap is a lot of time. He's gotta have Luke make a big mistake. Meanwhile, these guys are all running close for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Connor trying to get around Taylor. As Nick is happy to see that in his mirror. As Taylor's losing ground. Luke feeling comfortable. He's got a 1.1 second lead over 2nd place Anthony. Nick Nowak sitting in 3rd. Vandenbush getting the big heat out of Connor Berry right behind him. Can Connor Berry get the spot? As this is the spot they're going to be battling for. Everybody else is kind of too far apart. Here comes Connor. He gets the position up underneath Taylor. They're going to drag race down the straightaway. Down into the hairpin. Connor, can he get it? He's able to slide in front of Vandenbush. Vandenbush is going to cross him over. They're going to drag race it again. Down into the final corner as Luke takes the win. Anthony in 2nd. Connor's going to send it. Taylor's going to try and cross him over. No room, contact. It's going to be Luke, Anthony, Nick, and Connor. Taylor bringing up 5th. Oliver in 6th. Nathan in 7th. J-Pow going to take that 8th position. Cody going to come home 9th. And Clint in that 10th position. Man, that was a heck of a battle for 4th. I get it. All right. We're going to get another... We're going to get another interview out of Anthony and Nick as they... That was really good racing. Next week, we're going to be at Wild Horse. You don't want to miss that one. As these guys are going to come down and get their pictures taken for tonight's Powers Custom Cups Podium interviews. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and pause it there. And we are going to go unlock that. I feel like I'm doing so much work just to move the mouse right now. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in our top three. Starting with Nick. Mr. Third Place, Mr. Consistency. Are you going to get in the chat for your interview? Definitely Mr. Consistency. I hate that. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to switch it back when I do that without. I gotta go and play around with that. That's a new tool I found. All right, we got Luke in here for an interview, just waiting on Nick and Anthony. Man, what a race from Luke. Where are you, Nick? Nick! I'm just going to pull him. Why are you making me wait? I thought we were friends.
Oh, sorry. We were busy talking with some other stuff, so sorry.
No, you're good. Man, another third place finish. Mr. Consistency here, Nick Nowak. Man, what a run here tonight. It didn't look like you had a whole lot for the front two, and you had a lot of heat out of Taylor, but thank God Connor gave him some pressure, and you were able to pull away from those guys. What'd you think about the racing tonight?
That was one of the craziest races I've been in one of these trucks. I didn't get a very good start, got tangled up with Cody and I think someone else in this right start, so I was back a little bit, but picked my way through it, and then we went through there, and right by the barn turn, Connor was running good in third or fourth, and all of a sudden he looped it, and it was, oh crap, but we talked about it, and with him in the back, he's going to be fighting his way up there really quick, and I saw him and Taylor battling, and I knew that's what I needed to secure my top three finishes, to let them fight it out a little bit, and then that way they can battle and slow down a little bit, and I can get away from them.
Consistency, and you got it here tonight with a pair of third place finishes. So you're looking pretty good in points in both spots.
Yep, very happy with the top three. Anytime you get a top three against these guys, this caliber of racers we race with, it's a good day, really good day.
For sure. Well, why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to your friends, family, and sponsors?
Yep. First of all, thank you, of course, for broadcasting this. You do an awesome job. Love watching them back. BTM Racing, just a trim lawn service. Powers Custom Cups podium for sponsoring the podium tonight. And then a girlfriend. And I always got to thank my real life sponsor, K&R Auto Body out of Lewistown, Montana.
All right, brother. Well, good run. Good 2 runs here tonight. And, I'll be seeing you next week.
Absolutely. Take care, James. Have a good night.
Take care, bud. All right. Let's bring in our runner up. And here is the bridesmaid. Anthony, what a run here tonight. I don't know if anybody had anything for Luke. I don't even think Connor did, although he was fast.
Yeah, it was a good race. I was doing everything I can to keep up with him. I think he had a better top end speed because once we got to the Potawatomi turn 1, he was just kind of slowly walking away from me. But that second half of the race, I had suspension issues and truck was just bouncing so much I had to kind of lay off a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed at one point you bounced pretty good. I don't know if he had a little checkup or something, but maybe the little slowdown helped because you gained about a second on him at one point. Was it something you were doing different, or did he have a little checkup and I missed it because I was watching that other battle?
He was giving me hope that I wish he wouldn't have given me. He kept doing his little mess ups here and there. In the second half of the race. In that first half, I was just trying to keep the pressure on him as good as I could.
Well, speaking of the second half of the race. I know that Oliver had a point where he blinked out, and you guys got together. Is that really what probably took you out of the opportunity to get the victory, or do you think it wouldn't have made much of a difference?
Well, when that contact definitely that net code when all that happened, it definitely played a factor because it slowed both of us down, and it went from a 4/10 lead to almost 2-second lead. So
Yeah,
it made a big difference. But other than that, I think I wouldn't have had anything for Luke because we were both running pretty much just like the street stocks. We were running the same line for the most part.
yeah, for sure. Well, why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I want to say thanks to the good old people at Powers Custom Cups for sponsoring tonight's podium. And I would like to also thank Justin Trim Lawn Service for sponsoring the series this season. Again, returning sponsors. We really do appreciate them coming on board. I also like to thank my family for allowing me to do this. And thank Nick and Taylor for the extra help in running the league.
For sure. Well, good run, pair of good runs here tonight. Go ahead, celebrate them, and feel good about going into next week.
Oh yeah, definitely good momentum in the next week. Oh yeah, and also thanks to you for broadcasting this also.
Oh, forget about me. Okay.
You're what bring the viewers to us, man.
Yeah. You guys put on one heck of a show, so I can't take all the credit.
Well, we try our best, that's for sure.
All right, I'm going to bring in the winner and go enjoy this podium.
Awesome, thank you.
Well, Luke, man,
How's it
you
going?
dominated here tonight. As I asked at the beginning of the broadcast who's going to win. I get Anthony, I get Taylor, I get Connor, Oliver, and then all of a sudden it's where the hell did Luke come from? And dominating fashion, take the victory here tonight, man. That thing was fast.
Yeah, that Reaper speed lap setup was hooking up. I've been putting in the work to get that thing dialed, and came out and practiced and figured out we had some good pace and made a little bit of changes for the heat race, and it really helped. Ended up getting that heat win and extra bonus points, and then knew I just had to get a good start in the feature race, and ultimately did that. Came out right behind Anthony, and then quickly got to the lead and just tried to put my head down and limit mistakes.
Yeah, that seemed to be the key thing here tonight in the street stocks and the Pro 2 lights was the whoever made the fewest mistakes was probably going to be the one to win this one, as a lot of you guys were pretty close in times, and definitely the little contact between Oliver and Anthony helped you out on that restart for the second half.
Yeah, for sure. Like I was telling Anthony after the race, I was a little worried before the yellow. He was catching up to me, so had to click it in a different notch, and banged out a lap right before the yellow and put a few tenths on him, and then just had to hit my marks after that and got a good restart and saw those two got together, and I was like, all right, here's a little bit of gap. Let's breathe a little bit and then keep pushing.
Well, speaking of breathing, probably one of the favorites coming into the season to win the championship, Connor Berry, had a little bit of trouble today. It's got to feel good to know you're going into next week with a little bit of cushion, and take some of that pressure off you in the championship run.
Yeah, for sure. We've always battled, and I always know he's going to be one of my toughest competitors. And we battled through that heat race and knew he was going to be him and Anthony were going to be hard to beat. And just had to, like I said, get a good start. And saw he had a little bit of problems, which ultimately sucks. So I was hoping for a good battle in that feature. But like you said, a good cushion going into Bark River. I think I won last year or last season there, and but it's going to be tough coming from the back.
For sure. Well, why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to your friends, sponsors, and family who helped all make this happen?
For sure, I want to thank Ultra Wheels, Rigid Industries, Reaper Speed Lab for the setup, Desert Squadron, Diamondback Materials, everyone else. Thank you guys. You guys putting the series on. My dad, Luke Up Racing, everyone else. Thank you guys.
Well, go enjoy this victory. You definitely earned it here tonight.
Thank you.
All right, Luke with a great win here tonight, taking the victory. Let's go through tonight's results. Again, I didn't update that. That'll be updated next week as far as the standings are with the series name instead of the generic stuff. But we were going to go ahead and pull up tonight's results. Maybe if I can get my mouse to work right. So weird. All right. Where are you at? Results. And give me the results. Feature results. There it is. Did it right the first time. Got Luke with the victory in that number 77. Anthony in second. Nick Nowak in third. Connor in fourth. Taylor in fifth. Oliver had some connection issues. Pushed him back to sixth. Got to feel bad for him. 2 races in a row. Nathan in seventh. Jared in eighth. Cody with a K in ninth. And Clint's going to round out the field in that 10th position, guys. That was some phenomenal racing. But as all good things, they have to come to an end at some point. So until next time, be safe and have a good night.